They're all suited up and everything.
It was late afternoon chaos in Portsmouth.
Helmets and their guns, they got the dogs.
Police swarmed the Economy Lodge at the corner of Broad in London.
They're all suited up and everything.
It was late afternoon chaos in Portsmouth.
Helmets and their guns, they got the dogs.
Police swarmed the Economy Lodge at the corner of Broad in London Boulevard.
They're not playing around with this guy, I guess.
Y'all need to move along.
The tension in the area mounted.
I'm nervous. Don't know what to expect.
SWAT tried to convince 34-year-old Sean Wilson to give himself up.
I remember seeing on the news last night the guy abducting the girl over off the military and got away on foot, so I guess he's held up here now.
Wilson was in a room with his 1-year-old daughter. He was wanted on abduction charges.
He called me from the hotel, and he was like, they got me. And I was like, what you mean?
Wilson's wife, Taika, says her husband isn't violent, and there are two sides to every story. She says the naked woman that was in his car yesterday was a woman he was seeing on the side.
She trying to make it seem like he forced her when she been dealing with this man for on and off as most as she could when she came.
Heavily armed, SWAT worked to get Wilson out of the room, his family fearing for his safety.
We just don't want these people to go in there and kill him because he's not that type of person.
For Wilson, there was no way out, and at times no communication, but then a call to his mom.
He just talked to my mother, and my mother told him to please turn himself in. So within any time now, he should come up with his hands up in the air, surrendering himself.
Just a couple minutes later, Wilson gave up, and he was taken to jail. His young daughter was found unharmed in the room. Police got their man, a relief for his family.
I just didn't want to see nothing happen to him because they painted him to be this bad person. He's not.